let's jump in. I'll ask you the first question I asked Kurt Warner, my other quarterback friend who is as deadly accurate watching all 22 as you, Dan. What do you see with the Steelers offense that's disappeared over the last 4 weeks that you think potentially they can find in time to turn things around against Baltimore? What do you think?
Yeah, thankfully, Kurt and I had the same careers as well, same accomplishments. So,
no, you're both.
Well, I'm thankful that you put my name in with his obviously Hall of Famer. So it's one. There's two parts to every offense, right? It's your pass game and your run game. One, their run game, and really the main issue all season long. This isn't Russell Wilson being the quarterback or after Justin Fields. They don't do a good job of getting to the second level in their run game. There is consistently a misidentification of, okay, I'm the center and I'm the guard, and we're going to run a double team, and we have to run the double team to this second level player, a linebacker, and one person will go to him and one person won't, or they'll completely leave a guy. So they've struggled with that in the run game all season long. Or they'll whiff at it. So I think that's been an issue. That's why sometimes their run game is okay. Like they'll rip off an 8-yard run. And then sometimes you're like, the last 3 runs, we've gotten -1 yard. So that's the main issue in their run offense. Their pass offense is really twofold. We want to throw the ball on the perimeter, 1-on-1 down the field, 9 out of 10 times to George Pickens. If you don't give them that, if you structurally play with the safety over the top and don't give them that, there's not much of the pass game that they feel comfortable going to outside of maybe a Freiermuth on a corner route or an out route, but that's about it. Russell does not see the middle of the field well right now. That's kind of been the story of the past couple of years for us. That's why I always get fascinated when I still watch teams defensively occasionally still play Pickens 1-on-1. And so if you don't give them that, imagine it like you're playing another sport like a pitcher. If you don't allow the pitcher to throw the fastball, he's got nothing else. And that's right now their fastball. And when it's there, they have a shot to have some success on offense. If it's not, they really don't have a second pitch to get to.
So, my goodness, how did it work when he took over from 4-2 to 10-3? Was it the level of opponent? Is that what it was, or the weather wasn't as cold?
No, I mean, honestly, a lot of teams were playing Pickens 1-on-1. If you go, I think the first game was the Jets game, if I'm right, or one of the early games.
It was Jets and then Giants. Yeah, that's what it was.
They played him 1-on-1 a ton, and he hit those 1-on-1 balls. And then he played Washington, and they played him 1-on-1, and he hit the big ball down the field. And so a lot of their offense is just that. And I think teams have caught on to that. I think teams have caught on to the fact of, hey, even if you're going to play them 1-on-1, you play them a little softer, the ball's probably still going to go down the field on the go route. But if you just play a safety over the top, they really don't have anything to do offensively. And I think what teams have realized is that's really the thing that they're going to struggle with. Specifically, if you get them down into that 30-yard range into the red zone area, if you take that away, it's a big struggle because all they want to do is throw it to Pickens or maybe down the middle of the field to Austin. He's hit that twice this year. You take that away, they struggle.
Yeah. I mean, Rod Woodson, once upon a time, Dan, told me the most adaptable organism on planet Earth is an NFL defense. That's what he said.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what he told me once upon a time. And that's a perfect example of all of that.
It'll be even more prevalent in the playoffs, because the playoffs become even more game plan specific. In the regular season, you're in this rat race almost as a team. You're just, all right, Monday's our day off, Tuesday's our day off, or Monday's recap, Tuesday's day off. Wednesday, we start with the game plan. These teams have known these matchups, obviously, for the week, and it's so much more game plan specific of, we've got such a greater understanding of who you are and what you want to do, and we're going to take that away and make you play to your B or C game. And so I think it'll even show itself more this weekend.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.